Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Marketing Cracked, and today I'm going to share with you 5 top tips for Facebook advertising. Welcome back. Facebook advertising, we've worked in media since the mid-1800s now, and to be honest, the most cost-effective advertising we've seen is Facebook ads. Now, they're not going to be right for everyone, but if you're interested to know more about Facebook advertising, maybe you're dabbling, maybe you've never tried it before, hopefully my 5 top tips will help you. If you know everything about Facebook ads, stop watching now and go make a cup of tea or something. Now, number 1, we'd advise for a local business to spend a minimum of £5 a day. The actual minimum you need to spend to run a Facebook ad is £1 a day, but if you think about it, £1 a day, that's 30 quid a month. Can you really expect miracles for your business for £30 a month? It does require some investment. So if you look at a £5 a day ad, or instead of running an ad based upon a cost per day, you can set a lifetime budget, so £150 a month. That should give you good numbers to look at, to analyse and to measure. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, use Facebook Ads Manager. Facebook want to make it as easy as possible for every business owner, no matter how tech savvy they are, to use Facebook ads. So if you're the admin of a page, you'll probably see little messages pop up saying, oh, do you know if you put £10 behind this post, you can reach 10,000 people? Well, yes, but if you gave us or an agency, or you researched it yourself and used Ads Manager properly, that £10 could make you reach 20,000 people. Boosting a post from the front end is it's an easy way to do it, don't get me wrong, but it will not get as good a result for you as if you do it properly through Facebook Ads Manager, which will involve a bit of research, a bit of digging and a bit of learning, but that's life, isn't it? Number 3, targeted audiences. Now, one of the strengths of Facebook ads is, of course, the depth of data they have. Okay, over 2 billion users use Facebook, but people buy on volume, but Facebook's strength is also buying on demographics. It's appealing to football loving dads who have children between the ages of 8 and 12 who live in Shrewsbury. It's looking that niche an audience. So rather than running an ad targeting anyone over the age of 18 plus or anyone in their 20s, can you break that audience down further? So if you're maybe a car dealership, you might think, well, everyone drives a car, my ads, as long as they reach people over the age of 17, that's fine. But maybe you are selling a Renault. So why not target people who are interested in new cars, but also specifically interested in Renault, or maybe even more niche, they're specifically interested in the type of Renault you're selling. Maybe it's a Renault Clio, whatever it may be. Now, when you start putting these numbers into the back end of Facebook Ads Manager, Facebook will show you how many of those people you can reach for whatever budget you put in, and it will tell you if you've gone too niche or too broad. So it's about getting that dial in a good place. Either you will appeal to anyone or you'll appeal to everyone. So you want to get that little needle more in the middle. So go niche, but not too far. Number 4, engagement. Now, engagement obviously is very important. You want lots of people seeing your ads, but you want more people to actually click on them. And the best ones we have found, especially if you're starting off with Facebook ads, are clicks to websites, and in the back end it's called traffic. And that is where literally you will pay per click to drive people from your ad to a specific page on a website, and we can get ads running for like 4 or 5p a click, which is really good, but it does depend on your industry. Some industries are just more expensive than others, but generally speaking, you need to get it 50p is probably the max. Is where we look at, actually we need to do something there, we need to maybe test it, we need to test different images, which we'll come on to in a minute. But if you look at the clicks to website, you can drive people to a page on your website and then they can buy your product, whatever it might be, and they work really, really well. At the moment, the average cost per click in the UK for a Facebook ad is 79p, so if you can get it lower than that, then you're doing well. Another type of ad to look at is retargeting. So clicks to website, great. Retargeting is when, an example we give is, you see a pair of trainers and I might buy them, I might not, I'll think about it. So you go off elsewhere and you might notice that pair of trainers start sort of following around the internet. maybe it's on Facebook, maybe it's on eBay, maybe it's on the BBC News website, whatever it might be. That is either Facebook or Google retargeting you, because that person has got like a pixel on their website that follows you about for 30 days or something. So that's how that works, and that can be really, really good, because if you're selling a high value product, people probably aren't just going to see your ad, oh, I'll buy that, I'll spend £1,000 on that. They'll want a bit more information, but maybe they'll then go off the boil. So if you can gently and nicely stay in touch with them and constantly remind them about the benefits of what you offer, retargeting ads can work very well. So that's point number 4, quite a long one. Look at clicks to website, look at retargeting. And number 5 is about testing. The last thing you want to do with any kind of online ad is let it go live and never look at it again. Test and measure, because one type of image might work better for you than another. Have you split tested different headlines? Well, that headline is getting loads of clicks, that headline isn't getting any clicks, so let's switch that one off, or maybe let's try changing that headline. Headlines, sub-headlines, images, all worth testing, and you end up with these different ads coming down to almost like the perfect ad, the ad that works the best for you. And all the ad accounts we look after, every day one of our team is in Facebook Ads Manager, looking at the cost per clicks, looking at the frequency to make sure you're not hitting the same people too many times, and that's how we can bring that cost per click down as well. It's similar to Google Ads, to be honest, if you use them in your business. Same kind of principle. So hopefully that's 5 handy top tips for you. Look at a £5 a day ad budget minimum. Use Facebook Ads Manager rather than trying to do your ads through the front end. Go niche with your audience. Try clicks to website if you're not using that already. Clicks to website, boosted posts, okay? And also Facebook retargeting, where you can gently stalk people around the internet for a bit. And the most important perhaps is test and measure. I'll see you soon for another edition of Marketing Cracked.